Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness, it seems like it's been so long. Wednesday, I did not get out of my jammies, so I skipped my chicken chat because you do not want to see me in my grandma dress. But I'm feeling a lot better, even though my voice is still kind of weird. And my girls are looking better from their... Look, feathers are growing back. I'm so happy from their little stint they had. Somebody's got something on them here. What is that? Okay, anyway, let me turn this around. So my chickens are looking so much better since I saw them last, and I'm so proud of them. They're going to dig in the dirt while we talk. Guys, I had the best time in New Orleans, even though New Orleans was super dirty. No offense to any like native New Orleansians, or however you say it, but it was so dirty and it literally smelled stinky. So that wasn't really awesome, but I had a great time. I ate some delicious food. Not a lot of veggies in New Orleans, but some delicious food nonetheless. And the best part about it was my conference, the reason that I went. The fact that I got to meet some of these girls that I've been working with over the last year or so. And the fact that I got to hear so many amazing people speak to us and teach us things about our business and about life, really. Probably my biggest takeaway was about self-belief. And this is something that for me and for most of the other people involved with Beachbody started with fitness. Because something special happens when you begin a fitness and nutrition program and you find that you can do it. You can't see me. The lighting is bad. I'm going to go to the other side. Something special happens. And what that is that you begin to believe in yourself. You begin to believe that you can do these hard things that you never thought you could do. And then it pushes you to try harder things. It's kind of an amazing thing that happens. And I know that it sounds silly that it starts with fitness, but it makes sense to me. You're pushing your mind, you're challenging your mindset every day. And by the end of a calendar program, you've accomplished so much and you just feel so amazing. So I want to talk to you a little bit about cultivating belief. Because yes, it starts with fitness, but it's so much more than that. A huge component of what I do as a coach is I have immersed myself in personal development, personal growth. And I've always been the kind of person that has been spiritual, so I've always read my scriptures, but this kind of took it up a notch. In addition to reading my scriptures every day, I have started over the last year to put myself into a book by men and women. The book changes, once I finish one, I pick up a new one. By men and women who have learned something about life and want to teach us and want to help us remember who we really are and how we can tap into all of our inner strength. So if you're not reading a personal growth book, I would really encourage you to pick one up. A few that really kind of set the bar for me and kind of got me started was The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy, which I got to hear him speak at my conference, and that was amazing. Another book that would be worth picking up is pretty much anything by John Maxwell. If you're a leader, you should pick up his 21 Laws of Leadership. If you're not a leader and you just want to improve your life, 15 Laws of Invaluable Growth was a book that really touched my heart. There's a lot. So if you need ideas, comment below and what you're struggling with, and then I will send you a book that might help you out. So personal growth is huge, and it's a cornerstone of what I do as a coach, because that creating that belief is so important. Without that belief, you just will fail again. And failing really is only not trying. We always are going to be failing forward. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to start over because maybe something didn't quite work out the way we wanted to. And we're going to get up and pick up ourselves up again. But that's part of the personal growth, because sometimes people fall down and then they don't get back up. But I want you to fall down 7 times and get up 8. That you never stay down. Or if you stay down, it's for 15 minutes of a little pity party and then you move on. So cultivating belief has become a big part of my business and a big part of my life. And, I would say I left last week thinking, yeah, I believe in myself. I have these goals for myself. I have these goals for my clients. I have these goals for my family. I believe in myself. But I'll tell you something. When I was there, I realized that I had been lying to myself a little bit, because I would say I could do it and that I believed in myself, but that my heart of hearts was still doubting that I could really do it. Because this business and life in general comes with a lot of opposition, and it's not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. And I was feeling a little bit more discouraged than I'd like to admit when I left last week. And I came back a totally different person. So many of the speakers spoke about belief, and I really learned something as I sat there. I mean, like I said, I'm a spiritual person, so I look for that feeling that I get in my heart. Some call it the Holy Ghost. That's what I call it. I don't know. Some call it other things, but intuition. But for me, I was waiting to feel those things to make sure that I was where I was supposed to be. And guys, I felt that way the entire time. I just knew that I have been called to do this. And I better start believing in myself, like really believing in myself, because otherwise I'm never going to make the impact that I'm intended to make. I need to quit being fearful, because that really was what was standing in the way. I was fearful of being criticized, like, oh, you're a Beachbody coach? You just want to sell me something. Well, sure, I make my living. There are products that I do sell, but it's more than that for me. I really do want to see people change their lives and improve their lives. And for me, it came from doing this. It came from being part of this community. It came from feeding my body the kind of nutrition that nourishes me from the inside out, from moving my body in a way that it gets stronger and it overcomes those limiting beliefs that I've had for myself for so long. It certainly helps that when I look in the mirror, I see a strong, confident, beautiful woman, whereas before I felt pudgy and sad and alone. And yeah, Victor, it is. It's about helping others achieve their goals. And I know it's not for everybody. Of course it's not for everybody. But, if you are like me, like I was, like feeling alone and not sure how to start, and you can't get to the gym because you have, XYZ reasons, or, you just want to be surrounded by people who really get you. This could totally be for you. Our new program, the new fitness program I'm starting on Monday, the new trainer, he's amazing. His name is Chris Downing, and he really is going to really focus on mindset I'm going to find out more when I start, but I got to hear him speak at our conference, and there's these little markers that he uses in in the fitness program itself, and he encouraged us to write things on the back, okay? Because as you do the workout, he has you hit them, or you're moving from one thing to the other. So I sat down today and I thought about what I want. What belief do I want to put out there into the universe, and think about every day when I do this program for 21 days. So the first one that I came up with is that my clients will believe in themselves. I want that for them, okay? I believe in them. I want them to believe in themselves. Nutrition is my hardest component. I do pretty good, and I like to be balanced because this is real life and chocolate cake is delicious, but I'm pretty usually like 80-20. But for 21 days, I would just really like to say that I did it, that I was 100% compliant with the nutrition plan. So that's on my orange one. On my red one, I have a business goal, which probably means nothing to you, but that's what I want to see happen for my business. And then on my blue one, which I think he called the home base marker, it says I am. And I'm going to fill in the blank every time I hit that. I am powerful. I am strong. I am confident. I am beautiful. I am a great mom. I am a awesome wife. I love other people, whatever, positive affirmations that I'm going to say out loud every day when I do this program. That's what this is about. So the biggest thing I learned about belief is if you want to cultivate belief, you need to take action, okay? You need to do something. I have always said that faith is an action word, and belief and faith go hand in hand. So if you want your belief to grow, you've got to do something about it. And with that, I just want to, I could take up a lot more of your time talking about belief, but my voice is weird and my nose is starting to run. So nobody needs to see that. Anyway, I really, really, really want you to do those things. I want you to take action. And being a part of this conference over the last week and being with my team, hundreds of men and women on my team that I'm a part of, that I met some of them for the first time, and being a part of 20,000 other coaches who are striving to improve their lives and the lives of others. Like, you guys, there's nothing like this community that I've been a part of for the last week. It was so inspiring. So inspiring. And a few of my friends on my team, we were so inspired and we're so pumped up and so excited about this that on next week, we're going to do a little behind the scenes about what coaching really is all about, because now is the time. Now is the time to get in on this opportunity for yourself, for your own accountability, for your own physical well-being, for your own mental well-being, but also to pay it forward, because that is the part, that is the missing piece, I think, for most of us, is that we focus on me in this world so much, and we don't pay it forward often enough, and that's really the magic sauce right there. Is not only does that hold you more accountable, but it feels so good when you help someone achieve their goals. Like, there really is no other feeling like it. And so if you'd like to be a part of that behind the scenes, please drop me a little heart below, and I will make sure that you get a personal invitation to that, because being a Beachbody coach is something that I'm really proud of, and it's something that I love it. It's changed my life. It's changed my life so much in every aspect, and I'm so grateful that I have this opportunity, and I want to share it with you guys. So drop those hearts below, and I will make sure you get a personal invitation for next week. Thank you for joining me for Chicken Chat. Hopefully next week when I go live, I won't sound so crazy. But you guys have a great day, and I love you, and thanks for tuning in, and share this with anybody that you think might need it.